Hey, what's going on, guys? Man, Goose here, man, and I'm coming back at you with another video. Hey, if you haven't done so, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, ring the notification bell, click all notifications. All right, let's get started. Okay, like I said, I'm doing my video series here, going over LSU's magical season they had last year. And next game on the docket is the Florida Gators. So yeah, LSU has got past its first 5 games, which was primarily cream puffs outside of the University of Texas. So now we get to the now we're getting to the meat of the schedule where you play Florida, Auburn, Alabama. Uh, you get the meat of the schedule coming up here. So let's see how the Tigers fared. All right, so LSU number 5 in the country, Florida number 7 coming in night game, and Florida had come in to this game. Their defense was highly ranked. I think they're only getting up like under 10 points per game. Everybody's saying LSU, they're not going to score 20 points against Florida. Well, LSU, as you can see, ended up scoring 42, so let's see how they got there. All right, so let's see. Where are the plays? Okay, so LSU got the ball first. LSU got the ball first in this game. They drove down the field and ended up missing a field goal as Cade York missed a 44-yard field goal as they got the ball down to the 26-yard line, and Cade York was unable to get it in. All right, so LSU forces a punt. Florida punts. Next drive, LSU goes down the field in 2 plays. Edward Taylor had a big run for 57 yards to get him down to the 9-yard line. Then a Joe Burrow threw a touchdown pass to Jamar Chase from 9 yards out. LSU led 7-0. And this game, this is the first half. This game was back and forth, back and forth. It was the second half when LSU really sort of clamping down on defense and they pulled away. But first half was back to back. And this first half was just back and forth. Then Florida gets the ball and they go down the field. 12 plays, 76 yards, and on third and goal, Kyle Trask completes a pass to Trevon Grimes for 5 yards, and we are all tied up at 7. Then both teams traded punts. LSU gets the ball. They go 5 plays and 82 yards, and culminates in the Joe Burrow touchdown pass to Justin Jefferson from 7 yards out. LSU led 14-7. All right, then Florida, they go right down the field again, and then this is on fourth and goal. Emory Jones threw a pass to Piron from 1 yard out, and we're all not up at 14 apiece. Then LSU gets the ball, and they go down the field in 4 plays. Ends up with a Clyde Edwards-Helaire, a 39-yard touchdown run, and LSU led 21-14. And then Florida, they get the ball right before half. They go 11 plays, 75 yards, and culminates in a Trask pass to Van Jefferson from 6 yards out, and we were all knotted up at 21-21 going into the halftime. Now, Florida got the ball first in the second half. That was key because Florida, on their first drive, they get a touchdown. They go 8 plays, 76 yards, and Trask on third and goal completes a pass to Van Jefferson for 2 yards, and Florida led 28-21. So at this point, you said, man, this is going to be a track meet. But that was the last points Florida would score of the game. LSU gets the ball back, and they drive down the field. Clyde Edwards-Helaire runs down from 5 yards out, ties it up at 28-28. This was a 8-play, 75-yard drive. Then they force a punt from Florida. LSU goes down the field and gets another touchdown as Davis Price, Tarion Davis Price, ran the ball from 33 yards out and gave LSU a 35-28 lead. Then both teams trade punts. Florida had 2 punts in a row, LSU punts. Then Florida drove down the field and had a 12-play, 76-yard drive going. And then on third and 1 from the 16-yard line, instead of running the ball, they throw it. It gets picked off in the end zone. And it was then LSU, on their next possession, they score a touchdown as Joe Burrow completes a pass to Jamar Chase from 54 yards. LSU led 42-28 at that point. Then Florida gets the ball back. They had like 5 minutes left, and they were very, very methodical. They were just like very, very, just took them along. They just weren't very much in a hurry. It was a 16-play drive, 71 yards, and I ended up going for it on fourth down and goal. They didn't get it. LSU gets the ball back. They run out the clock. LSU walks away with a 42-28 victory Big game for LSU is they improved to 6-0 at that point. Then you start thinking, man, this team, if the breaks fall right, man, if they can, beat Alabama down the road, this team might might play for the SEC championship game. This is probably the one. After this game, I thought, man, LSU has a chance to be undefeated going into Alabama, and if they can win that game, who knows what's gonna happen. But let's just say we got Joe Burrow. He threw for 293 yards, 21 out of 24, and 3 touchdowns, no picks. Edward Tiller had a big game, 13 carries, 134, 2 touchdowns. And they also had two guys over 100 yards receiving. Jamar Chase, 7 for 127. And then you had Jefferson for 10 for 123 and 1 touchdown. So LSU improved to 6-0 on the year. Next up is Mississippi State, so I'll probably do that one tomorrow. So we'll see. Have a great one, guys, and I will talk to you next time.